What's going on, guys? E-Bibs here, Mr. Remote Life. So I've been waiting over a year just to shoot this video for you guys. We're cleaning our Fandelier. That means my wife has waited over a year without touching this thing. So come along, let's do it. All right, guys, so you've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the intro, you see what's going on. We have this year-old dusty Fandelier here, and I'm going to show you guys how to get it clean. So here's what we're working with. The fans on top, the blades are just completely, utterly disgusting, but we're going to fix that. And we're going to go through all the cleaning of all the crystal around it, and it does involve taking down this. So you're going to need a ladder because we're going to remove this portion here. Just so we can get on the inside of it and not just clean the outside of it. So this thing will be sparkling, looking brand new, just as we did before. And this is part 2 of one of the best viewing videos we have on the channel. So if you haven't already, go ahead and I have linked down in the description below. You can check out that video. It's the original how to assemble this Fandelier. And we also did an update video on the newer version of the Fandelier, and that'll also be linked in the description below. So let's get to it. Let's get this thing cleaning. All right, so here is a layout of the tools you'll need to clean your Fandelier. Starting out with some pair of good rubber gloves or plastic gloves. These are like the anti-tear. Everything will be linked in the description below, of course. So Meguiar's perfect clarity glass cleaner. Love this stuff. You don't want to spray it on the actual product. You want to spray it on your microfiber towel. So that your microfiber towel, and then of course your handy dandy tool kit from Fantic, your powered screwdriver. It's not a drill. And then we have an extended screw tip on it so we can get up through the glass to take off the crystal. And the most important thing, soft bristle brush connection for your vacuum. So you start off with this first, and we're going to vacuum the big stuff. And you see how soft this is. It's kind of like a horsehair kind of deal. You start off with that first to get all the big stuff, and then you wipe down the blades, and then you finish off with the crystal. So what we're going to do is I'll show you all this, and let's get right to it. Let's quit talking about it. Let's do it. All right, so first off, starting out, you want to start out with your soft bristle brush, and just really get all the big stuff, because it's going to help you from really knocking out all this dust off the fan onto your floors. Now you have to clean up after you clean up. So to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you want to get all the heavy stuff off first, and then just vacuum it and roll with it. Helps if the vacuum's plugged up.
Moments later.
So remember, the blades only open up one way. And you want to just get that blade dirt off. Don't put too much pressure on it because you don't want to break them. So they're kind of spring loaded like that. So when you're turning it and rotating it, let the blade collapse back in, and then rotate it to the position that you're in, and then open it back up, okay? So from here, You want to go up top. Remember to spray your cloth, not your fan. Give a good wipe all the way around. And then you're gonna see tons of dust bunnies. I should have a mask on, but I'm being disobedient. My wife told me to wear a mask. And the same thing, you wanna open up and clean where you're at, rotate, open up again. And you can get in all the crevices. Because remember, whatever you leave behind is gonna fall on you as soon as you turn this back on. So take your time. Give it a good wipe down. Some parts you can't really reach, so just pull that microfiber in and kind of floss it in between the blade like that. Now you just reapply some more cleaner. And then you want to just open the blade up and wipe the whole blade. Like that. It's intricate, but it shouldn't take you but about 15, 30 minutes to do the whole thing. And make sure you don't cross your blades. Now you want to gently go around your crystal exterior, because you're going to take this off and set it on the floor. And you don't want to just basically transfer dirt from here that's been left over after vacuuming to your floor. So remember, with your fan tick, you want to make sure you have it in reverse, and don't go over 2, because you don't want to strip out your screws. Cool thing is they have a magnetic tip. And any extension will do. So just a driver extension will get you all the way in there, no problems. Here's the hard part. You want to grab this by the center, best as you can. If you can't do it yourself, get someone to help you. Better safe than sorry. So these last 2, don't even try to catch the screws, because what'll happen is you'll take one screw out and it'll be hanging on by a screw. And you don't want to bend this because all the weight is hanging on one screw. There you go. So you only drop one, which is a good thing. You're not losing anything. So check out how dirty that is on the inside. That's why you gotta look at the inside of it, because it's pretty filthy on the inside. So let's get it down to the floor. So once you get it down to the floor, once again, spray your rag, not your product. This time you really want to douse the rag so it's mainly wet. The cool thing about this stuff is it does not dry streaky. So as you're wiping these off, you see how it's coming right out. Make sure you take your time in here and don't uncross the wires, because all that's going to do is loosen all your crystal. So take your time. And if you have hardwood floors, put down a towel so you're not scratching up stuff, because you don't want to scratch up your wood. But we have carpet in this room, so it works. And you see the microfiber will get caught if you just try to run it around it too fast. So I cannot reiterate, take your time. See, there's one I just bent out. And this is actually a good time to inspect your crystal balls and make sure they're all still tight and attached well, and your crystal. I like to swipe up on the sides, just so if there is a streak, it's a streak that goes up. And then on your horizontals, let's go up and down. All right, so while you got this, take this time to clean the vents. Whoa, it's nasty. Sometimes dust gets trapped up here in these vents. You shouldn't need to bother with your LED, but for the sake of your eyes, do not have this on while you're cleaning this, because you're just gonna be blinding yourself and end up falling off the ladder, which you don't want. So all right, so let's hang up the crystal crown again, and then we can finish off cleaning with our McGuire's spray. All right, so the reason we had to take this off is because we let it get so dirty and waited so long. If you're regularly cleaning your fan, you shouldn't need to clean this off. You should be able to get it with the vacuum and your soft bristle brush, and it will never get this dirty. I waited a year. Don't wait a year, because this is hard to do. All right, so where's my... Shoot. You just lost one. All right. You gotta love this Fantic. It tells you what direction you're drilling, so you're not wasting your time pulling the trigger. All right, switch hands. Line that up. I need to loosen it. All right, got some support now. All right, let's find these screws. Pause. All right, we're all tight. You wanna give another good spray. And you can just go through, manually clean them. Try not to pull them. And then what we'll do is when we finish, we'll turn on the light again and you can see the luster come back to this Fandelier. All right, baby, you do me the honors and turn on the light. All right, hit that fan for me too. All right, so you want to turn this thing on high and it'll basically dry off all the extra Maguires that you have left over. Like I said, it's going to be streak free, so let it run, dry your fan off, and you can enjoy your lustering shine. All right, guys, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Like I said before, the link to the original how-to guide of assembling this fan is it be in the description below, and the part 2 video with the new updated model that we did over at the project house, that'll be in the description below as well. Everything listed as far as the products, it'll all be listed down in the description below. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button once again, because we are doing the things we love and loving the things we do. We're out of here. Peace.